Please remember that the Kardashians were some of the first people to understand outrage as a social currency. I mean, I feel like Kris Jenner might have created it herself, really harnessed its power. So all the calling out, all the think pieces, all the snapping back, clapping back. Oh my gosh, how would they say that? Babes, they know they're contradicting themselves. They're saying dumb shit because they have a new show on Hulu coming out. All this discussion is going to translate to more people tapping in to their new TV show. So, shh. I want some of your brownsugar. I want some of your brownsugar.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So if I should comment saying, I'm your girl, Kayla. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more videos about Black entertainment, Black womanhood, and whatever heck else I feel like talking about this week. Alright, let's get right into it. So, we gotta talk about Miss Kimberly, child. Miss Kimberly, Miss Kim Kardashian West, or is it just Kardashian now? I'm not sure. Talking real reckless in the streets, and you know we gotta discuss. You know we have to.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work.
Now, as I said in my problems with the Kardashians video that I made about a year ago, I don't really talk about the Kardashians too much. I don't, because it is the wonderful Jules Lee, who's a great Black female commentator here on YouTube. She said on her TikTok recently that the Kardashians kind of thrive off of shock value and doing things to keep you talking, whether that is positive or negative. Like, they have literally had that down to a science. They know that if they say something or do something audacious, people are going to talk, and all press is good press. Like, I feel like they come from that part of celebrity. And I mean, it does work, right? Their names are constantly out there. We constantly are aware of what they're doing, whether will or not. Like I said, Kimberly's name been making waves for months now with this Kanye West stuff. And, you know, because of that, I do think she wants to get the heat off of the divorce situation and try to turn it into something else, especially because they have a new show coming, which I don't understand. What was the point of ending the other show if you're just going to have the same exact show somewhere else? And is it Disney Plus they're putting it on? Like, why? How'd they get that deal? But the thing about it is, and so, like, you gotta take what they're doing and what they say, like, with a grain of salt, because, like I said, a lot of the time I don't even think they know what they're saying or the gravity of what they're saying. They are very unserious people. So you can't really take what they're doing to heart too much, but you gotta understand that don't mean I can't drag. That don't mean I can't drag. Like I said, they don't care if what they saying or doing is good or not, but we gotta talk, we gotta discuss. So recently, I think it was Variety that they were talking with Kim Kardashian, and she was basically talking about like women being in business or owning businesses and stuff, and saying basically in essence that women don't want to work no more. We used to get off our asses and work. She said it's giving Rihanna circa 2016, work. And I'm just like, somebody said the only person that tell me to work is Rihanna. Like, you ain't Daddy Biden trying to tell me to go back to work. Get out of my face. Go straight to hell. Go straight. Hell is hot. The road to hell is hot and paved, and you're going there. Because what? And that's where you can go right now, Kimberly. Because who are you to tell anybody about work? Are you kidding me? Let's go there. Let's really go there. Because the thing about it is, right, I feel like if anybody else, no, let me not say if anybody else. Like, maybe if it was a Black woman that said something like this, I would give her a little bit more grace and space. Because, like I said, we love Black women over here. But the thing is, it wasn't. It was Kimberly. It was Kimberly. And it was just like, girl, read the freaking... Like, I feel like out of all the Kardashians, Kim don't know how to read a room. She just be giving, like... She need reading glasses when it comes to reading the room. And like I said, the entire pandemic, she been showing her behind and showing the fact that she truly does not have a grip on what reality is for everyday people. Like, at all. It's just like, people are dying, Kim. Like, people are dying, and you're wondering why people are not going back to work. Like, are you dead serious, sis? Like, you have, and then the people try to spin it on social media when the clip surfaced, right? And someone's like, well, I don't really care what Kim has to say. I want to hear what Kris Jenner has to say, like, about working in businesses. I'm like, what the hell is Kris Jenner gonna tell you about work and business? She gonna tell you, be white and marry rich. Like, because that's what she did. I don't understand why people hold Kris Jenner up to this, I don't know, like this like super savvy businesswoman. Like, no. Because if she was white, half of these, not even half, majority of the things that the Kardashians are able to do and the businesses they were able to create would never be possible. Married to a rich white man, that is also another reason that she would not have the pull that she has in Hollywood to make these things happen. So no, she's not business savvy, and she's not this, I don't know what type of thing I'll be trying to put Kris Jenner as. That's no shade of Kris Jenner, because if I was white, I would doing the same things. I would. But, like, let's stop doing that. As black women, like, what is Kris Jenner gonna tell you? What is she gonna tell you? But anyway, Kim Kardashian literally benefits from the beauty standards not only that she set for us, that we all got to be subjected to now, but like, and she's trying to double back on, but the fact that she's a white woman. Not only is she, you talking about work when your father was a famous entertainment lawyer, and not only was he an entertainment lawyer, but he was an entertainment lawyer for one of probably, if not one of the biggest scandals and court cases in U.S. freaking history. You know what I'm saying? So already for that reason alone, you riding off of the coattails of that last name, baby. Okay? So that's one, right? And then on top of that, because of that court case and because your father's connections to the entertainment industry, you got to be friends with people of the likes of a Paris Hilton. And that's what got you kind of people knowing and aware of who you are. And then you sat there and rode the coattails of Mr. Ray J because you had a sex tape with him and had a relationship with him, right? Do you think, when in the history of ever has a black woman done anything remotely close to a sex tape and gotten nearly as much as Kim Kardashian has got? Like, y'all remember Superhead Corinne Steffens wrote a whole tell-all book and y'all laughed her out the room. Like, y'all bought the book, but what really became of Corinne Steffens after that book? Nothing. She didn't get a reality TV show. She didn't get endorsement deals. She didn't get millions of dollars to start a business. Like I said, she got the name Superhead, and rappers calling her a snitch and all these things, and laughed out the room. And even people being like Tyra Banks, who basically, you know, slut-shamed the hell out of her, and like I said, laughed out the room. And even someone like a Mimi on a Love and Hip Hop had a sex tape. Did her life become better because of that sex tape? No. And I mean, you could argue, well, she didn't have sex with a person that was notable. But I'm saying a sex tape has never gave a black woman a bag. Never. And it never will. Like, that's just what it is. So you got big off of that. You get this big TV show, this big reality show that goes on for nearly a decade. And all your family has done to stay relevant and keep said reality show in the air is antics, right? You do antics. Like I said, you get married for like 40 days, you break up. You know, Khloe out here marrying Lamar Odom when he was literally going through it, you know what I'm saying, and exploiting that whole thing. You got Rob, who was pretty much laying low, and then he gets a Black China, and then that's a whole bit of stunts and whatever. And then you got, I mean, Kourtney's pretty quiet. I mean, but her ex-husband was, you know, basically doing a bunch of antics. And then you got the young one, Kylie, who we all know what Kylie be getting into, right? You know, all these scandals and stunts and all these things. And like I said, y'all love to do this. And on top of the antics of the reality show, y'all do these things now in social media because y'all are really the queens of it. You know, you do these things with the black fishing, or more so racially ambiguous fishing, because you realize there's a benefit in looking kind of black, but not really. You know what I'm saying? And then you, like I said, steal your aesthetic from black women, and now you've created all these unrealistic beauty standards for women, including black women, and you don't even credit us for it. But you use black people, whether it is y'all baby daddies or y'all little lackeys y'all choose for the month, to help you keep up with your aesthetics, and to have this proximity to blackness, to look like y'all down with us. You know what I'm saying? Just because. And to get your little, you know, to have your, to have your biracial children. You know what I'm saying? That you could parade around and use like accessories. And that's just what it's been, right? And that for, like I said, more than a decade at this point. And it's worked. Like I said, the fact that they're still here, still having television shows, still being around, shows you that the shock value has worked. But is that work? Did that really? Like I said, you guys have what? The Skims thing, the beauty thing. Kylie got the lip kit still, I think. But I'm like, even when they were trying to talk about Kylie Jenner being a self-made billionaire, I said, number one, her father was a freaking Olympian. So that's already, like I said, that puts you a little bit ahead of the everyday person. Okay? That's already there. Like I said, and then your mama was married to Robert Kardashian. Put you a little bit more. You on a famous TV show that has millions of viewers every week, right? At least when the show is at its peak. So if a young girl like a Kylie who goes and gets, surgery and has these voluminous lips, okay, turns around and tells you, you too can have lips like mine if you buy this lip, this lip liner, overline your lips and get this little liquid like lipstick. She could have been advertising a freaking pen and the young kids would buy it because that was like literally the beginning of influencer culture. Like, I want to look like her and she seems like a cool, pretty girl. So if she's saying to buy this product, I gotta buy it. Why not? I want to look like Kylie, right? Even though she didn't say, hey, but also I got lip fillers or I got lip injections. She ain't gonna tell you that. It's the same thing now with Kim and the Skims thing. Oh, you want a body that's giving BBL. You wear this little shapewear dress. That's why you will never get a dime out of me, Kim. I got close. I had a moment of weakness where I was like, that Skims was looking really good on the thick girlies. I said, no, ma'am. She will never get a dime of my money. Not today. Not this week. Not ever. Especially not after this. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all make these products and you want to look like us. You want to feel like us. You want to get the stuff that we're getting. Buy these products. That's not work. Especially because y'all ain't make up these ideas. You got people, y'all ain't making the products. Y'all ain't going out there really promoting and selling the influence. So is that really like a successful business if y'all really didn't do anything to get success? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving. It's not giving. And then, so I'm like, you don't get to tell, especially women, how to not work. Like I said, we've been there for God knows how long. The great resignation is happening because people finally realize that life is too damn short to not realize your worth and not be busting your back for these jobs that wouldn't give a damn about you if you were to drop tomorrow, okay? Because you know what they're going to do? Replace you. And and more power to them. Also, not everybody wants to start a damn business. You know how much work it takes to start a damn business and how much the percentage of businesses fail within the first year? Why do you think people want to do that? Like, y'all love to girl boss your way into some money. Like, no, especially like I said, that girl boss stuff starts to end because y'all just want to be like the men, the white men, which is why I never bought into that garbage. Like, please get the girl boss junk away from me. But like I said, you're not even a girl boss because at the end of the day, you didn't work for anything, and that's fine, right? I guess if I was a white woman with a famous daddy, I would maybe do the same thing. I don't know too much about all of it, but I might do some things that you're doing. But to sit here and then turn around and have the audacity to talk about what women should be doing and what they should be doing in terms of working, shut the hell up. Because you don't know anything about work, Kimberly. You don't know nothing. Not even close to what work is. Like, at all. And like I said, I find it to be ridiculous that you have the nerve to open your mouth and speak about that. That's just what I think. I'm just tired. Like I said, as much as all of us are, so you're getting dragged. And y'all will continue to get dragged because you want to keep doing the shock value stuff. Like I said, should we really be feeding into it? Probably not. Probably not. But at the same time, it's just like, I feel like you got bigger fish to fry, Kimberly. I think you got bigger fish to fry. And maybe we should focus on that and stop a little bit less about what women are doing and working if they're not working. You can't tell people, are you giving them jobs? Are you? Are you helping women get jobs? Are you helping women start businesses? I don't think the hell you are. So shut the hell up. God, like, I just need them to, like I said, I just wish they would just go somewhere. Like, why can't I just take your little Instagram photos and go? Why are y'all always gonna talk? Like, make your reality show, do the things, and go. But no, it's always got to be this. And that's why I can't. It was hard for me to have the slightest bit of sympathy with Kimberly with the Kanye situation, but I still do. It's nasty what she said, but I still have my concerns when it comes to that. But at the same time, even with Kanye, you knew what you were doing. You knew this man had issues, right? Prior to, you have to. Anybody with eyes can see that. But instead of cutting ties with this relationship way before, you rode the coattails. So long as Kanye was doing great in the media, especially music-wise, you were here for it. Like literally, Sunday service, you're there. Fashion shows, you're there. Even the Donda releases and the little shows, you're there. But the moment you realize, oh crap, this man still got some issues and I still got to deal with that and we still got to raise kids, you know, now you gotta deal with those repercussions. I'm not saying she deserves what's happening, but it's like it could have been, you could have gotten out of this sooner, but you wanted to chase the clout. You wanted to ride the coattails. And unfortunately that's what it boils down to. But like I said, instead of you just laying low and chilling out and making sure you and your kids are safe, you want to be dating Pete Davidson, which I'm like, I guess. And then you want to be doing this crap in the interviews. It's just like Kimberly. Like I said, you got bigger fish to fry. What are we really doing? But I don't know. Like I said, I'm done. I said, it's very obvious that Kim don't know. She don't think before she speak. I don't. And I think that she just, the shock value of it all. Like, let me get some traction other than the Kanye stuff to get y'all to watch my new show. Like, and it's just nasty. Like, y'all too old to be doing this. And it's really getting old and tired. And it's just like, no ma'am, you're not gonna do it today. Not on Beyonce's internet, please. Y'all let me know everything y'all think about Miss Kim Kardashian's statements and like, what do you think? I don't know, like, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about the Kardashians using, like, shock value as a tool for further fame and exposure? You know, all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll definitely see y'all in my next video. Peace out, y'all.